plugins. How can you install them in Minecraft 1.19? Well, this video is going to show you exactly how to get plugins set up and running for Minecraft 1.19 using a Paper Minecraft server. Now, we're assuming you've already got a Paper Minecraft server set up, and if you don't, luckily in the description down below, as well as at the eye at the top of your screen, there is an in-depth guide on how to make a Paper server for 1.19, and here it is. Now, this is our text tutorial, but there will also be an updated video up here. It's just not there quite yet because it's not out yet at the time I'm recording this, but once it is, it will be right up here at the top as well. How to get your Paper server up and running for 1.19. It's also worth mentioning that a lot of plugins aren't updated to 1.19 yet, but we're still going to show you how to install them once they are all updated. That way, you'll be a pro no matter what. First and foremost, though, the easiest way to start your Paper Minecraft server is actually with Apex Minecraft hosting. Go to the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to start your very own 24-hour DDoS Protected Minecraft server. We love them so much, we host our own server, play.breakdowncraft.com on them, and installing plugins on Apex is super easy. It can be done all from their online panel, and it allows you to quickly one-click install a lot of plugins as well. So if you want to start your own Paper server, look no further than Apex Minecraft hosting. Go to the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to start your server. Nevertheless, plugins. We have 15 plugins linked in the description down below. They're Paper plugins, and they are honestly awesome. However, a lot of them aren't updated, unfortunately. That will change over time, though. All of these are very, very, very good and must-have plugins. And luckily, with this particular article, we don't guarantee they're going to be updated to the most recent version. We make sure they are once it's been out enough time. 1.19 hasn't even been out a week yet, and so because of that, a lot of these aren't updated, and Paper itself is still very unstable. But those that are updated, specifically, are MCMMO, so let's go ahead and click here to open that up, as well as Lag Assist. Both of these are updated. Vault is also updated, so we're going to go through and install Vault as well. Vault's technically not updated, but it does work, so we're going to install it. MCMMO, obviously it's a paid plugin, but you'll have to log into Spigot, and then you can purchase it. We love it. We purchased it a long, long time ago, and it supports the creator. Lag Assist is also a premium plugin. It's kind of a theme you'll see with these 1.19 plugins. There's more incentive to get them updated, my guess is. But nevertheless, we can also download Vault. Vault has a dedicated tutorial on our site, so click the yellow download button. Then click download now here, and Vault will download as well. Most plugins are downloaded from Spigot or from Bucket, and if you do want to see what Bucket looks like, Grief Prevention here is the perfect example. This is hosted on Bucket, and we can click on File to see all the different versions. As you can see, none of them are for 1.19 as I'm recording this. Nevertheless, though, let's go ahead and minimize our browser, and here is our Paper server. If we open that up, we can get these plugins installed. Where are they? Well, they're in the Downloads folder. To find that, click the little Windows icon at the top left of my screen, bottom left of your screen, or bottom center of your screen on Windows 11. Type in Downloads. You have this Downloads file folder here, and drag and drop these plugins to your desktop. From there, open up your Paper folder right here, your Paper server, and open up the plugins folder. Now, all you need to do to install these plugins is drag and drop them from your desktop into the plugins folder. From there, we can run our server using the run.bat file, and the server will start with our plugins installed. We can also go ahead and launch up Minecraft and join the server once it is started to show you these plugins in game. Now, here we are in Minecraft. If we look over here, we can clearly see Lag Assist did have some issues on startup, and it might actually still be actively having issues. It is, but what's weird is if we join game, we'll notice that it does say that it is active, right? So if we join on in here and we do /plugins in game, right, /plugins, we'll be able to see that Lag Assist, MCMMO, and Vault are all active, even though Lag Assist is throwing errors. I'm sure the developer will get on that very, very soon, but it is kind of funny because it does say it is updated and should be working, which I suppose it is working, just with a few bugs. We can go into the Lag Assist manager here and kind of see what's up, and it seems like everything is working fine. You can see all the chuck analysis there, as well as, maybe we can get a lag map here and see. Perfect FPS, or TPS, excuse me. So maybe that's just throwing that error for some weird reason. Potentially a restart will work to fix that, but Lag Assist does seem to be functioning. Same to be said for MCMMO. If you did notice when we joined in, it gave us that kind of information there, but we can go ahead and give ourselves a netherite shovel really fast, and if we start doing some digging of this grass in survival, we'll be able to see that this is working. However, it is worth noting, what if you want to make changes to these plugins? What do you do? Well, first, I would recommend getting a text editor. And my preferred text editor is Atom. We have a link in the description on how to download and install Atom, but it's not required. You can use any text editor you want. Atom doesn't sponsor us or anything. I just like it, so we recommend it here. And you can see all of this here on how to download, install it, and kind of get it running. However, with that being said, where are the config files? Well, we need to go back here. this is our basically server directory. And then if we go into plugins, here are all of these files, right? Lag Assist is here, the one that's throwing all these issues, right? We can open up the server.yml, and here it is in Atom, and we can see all of the different stuff you can change in Lag Assist. The same can be said for MCMMO. It's going to have a lot more config files. All of these are .yml files that, if you open them, do have things that you can change, read about, learn about, and configure, right? The config.yml is going to be your main one where you can change things, but you can change things in all of these YML files. Last but not least, the same is even true for Vault, right? Vault also is there with its own config file, be it is a rather bare one. Update check true false, but still it is there. So as you can see, that is how you can find your config files for your plugins. Now, one thing I want to mention is when you go to update your server in the future, it is recommended that you make sure you update all of your plugins as well. So let's say you have a 1.18 server, you're going to need, before you update to 1.19, update all of your plugins first to the 1.19 version of that plugin. Most plugins don't have a 1.19 version yet, so that means you're going to be waiting longer to update because you have plugins, but usually the plugins make that worth it. It's just worth noting. Last but not least, I did want to mention we have a ton of plugin guides. So if you want to get in depth with a plugin, we have over 38 videos doing exactly that. Essentials X, Clear Lag, TebX, grief prevention, just to name a few here. Come down to more recently, we have things such as, adding a Minecraft server list and changing that message to seeing the CPU usage on your server with Spark. It's incredible, all the different stuff here, and it is in the description down below, so you can see that in the description. And you can go there, click that, and come here to see all of these videos. Nevertheless, though, that is how you can add plugins to your server. Once you're in game, you can run /plugins, as I mentioned earlier, to be able to see this, assuming you are opt. If you're not, you can actually do this in the console as well. If we do plugins over here, it will pull them up, but Lag Assist and its errors quickly push them out. I love that this is the thing because this shows you what running a server kit with plugins can sometimes be like. Random errors that aren't causing much lag and aren't doing much of anything else, but are definitely causing some sort of issues, even though the plugin is updated on the website, right? It says 1.19 compatible right there. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Enjoy your new Minecraft plugins. And if you have any questions, like I said, let us know in the comments. My name is Nick. This is The Breakdown, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.